What is going on, world? It's your boy Shinryu back in with another video. It's been a long day in the office today. A lot of one-on-one meetings, group meetings as well. So it's been kind of busy at work. That's why my review of each individual unit has yet been out. But I decided to stay here for a little second here because when I was reviewing my last couple of videos that I posted, obviously this pops up first, and I was wondering when the fashion Ken was going to show up, as well as the witch jury, right? But over here you actually get the information. So they say it's for fashion Ken, available soon, 6 days and 9 hours. So that's why that actually is here. I like this photo for sure, but I might just put don't pop up today again and wait till tomorrow. I guess it's just trying to remind you, but I'm glad it actually popped up there. So we're gonna go and we're going to close that. All right. So now, since we're on the topic of fashion Ken, we're gonna start with fashion Ken first. Okay, we're going to talk about the other characters that are not yet out. Then we're going to talk about Elena last. Okay, so I already reviewed the character, like I said in the previous video. I try to do, a showcase on the character and all that stuff. But then, the video crashed, and I just thought, what, it's a better. Then I was mixing too many information, so I said, what, I'm gonna start from scratch again. Okay, so let's go over to the character. All right. And as we know, this is a legendary character. Okay, my fear about legendary characters is that they're typically someone that you pay for. But then again, this is a half anniversary character. My hope is that it's gonna be the same sort of vibe as Dawson. Alright. Oh, excuse me, Blanca, right? Fashion Blanca, that's what I'm gonna say. And hopefully that's the case. Or something a lot simpler, because we don't want to be grinding again for a little before the character comes. I want to have access to the character right away. So it's kind of like a free unit, right? So readily available, or at least at the very most, a criteria like you need to reach a certain amount of level to get this character. And of course, if you grind from the start, you kind of would be, you probably kind of like qualify for it. And if you're not, then you're at least close, and we're not all starting from scratch, right? But let's get into the character. The character looks cool, like a b-boy kind of character. Looks like a hot stepper, whatever. I like the costume, digging it. The hoodie and all that stuff. All right, and it's high time Ken had a character that reflects his moveset, that is actually good, and not like the Ken that everyone tries to love, but it's not really great. This Ken right here. Like, people try to rate him. Oh, he's an okay character, even though no, he's not. One, that already removes your tendency to chain a combo, right? You gotta either be a C1 or a combo starter. But let's go to the good Ken right now. Alright? Alright, so first things first we're gonna look at is gonna be the passives. You know how we do over here. We need to identify what the keyword is in the passive, because that keyword is going to be the grinding unlining factor for the entire character. Okay, so whenever an ally successfully inflicts burn or bleed on an enemy, Fashion Ken deals 6% increased damage for 7 seconds, stacks up to 9 times. I don't like to stick to the first line. I like to stick to the max it can actually get to, because like I've always said in the past, if you've been grinding for a bit, you definitely will qualify for beyond level 2. You probably qualify almost every level. Alright? And of course, if you're new, you probably be at least sort of far somewhat. Or this will be a character that you're going to remove every existing resources that you have on and put on the character. That's if you don't have limit break active. Okay, so let's go over and let's talk about this. First of all, each stack is also increases speed by 8. That is insane. So the longer you play, the faster you become. Duration extended to 12 seconds, which is awesome. And it gives you more chance to stack, and stacks up to 12 times. All right. So you're getting burn. You're dropping burn. Or rather, you're gaining from factors that burn or bleed. So you want to be pairing with the likes of a flame character in most cases, or someone like Vega who causes bleed, right? You're more likely to be successful with a flame unit, or that for sure. All right. With burn, the target loses HP equal to some percent of attack every second for. Oh, just describe burn and bleed. So that's pretty much it. You're getting passes from those who actually apply the debuff, burn, and bleed. What does that mean? That means for boss fights, he's also going to be insane because that's typically what most of the template for a boss fight is you want to have a debuff dealing character as one of your units so that the bosses can gain continual damage and you as a unit get more buffs. So the passive is cool, it's not bad. The passive, and why I just say it's cool, it's not bad. The effect is great, but it's dependent on the pairing that you have. So if you're pairing the wrong kind of team, he's not going to shine. If you're pairing the right lineup, it's going to be guns blazing. So let's go over to the first combo, okay? Alright, the first combo says leap into the air and strike a single target. That's shuriken, obviously. Alright, it does. Whoa, what? Well, hold on, that's a shuriken. Random kick. Why did I thought I heard shuriken. I didn't even look at the animation there. Okay, so random kick almost it's I don't know what that move is, but leap in the air and strike a single target in front 3 times, dealing damage equal to 624% of attack. The final blow inflicts 1 Crimson Scorch on the target. So that's the key word here. We're looking for the key word. It wasn't in the passive. It's over here. Crimson Scorch. That's the new key term there. Take note. Alright, if you're on level 2, the damage is 717% of attack. If you're on level 3, your first 2 strike actually has a 35% base chance to inflict Crimson Scorch. The last strike has a 35% chance to inflict bleed. So you can actually cause bleeding as well once you go on the 3rd level, which I don't want to keep repeating myself. You probably should qualify for this once if you've been playing for quite a bit. Alright, and it's a legendary character. You're going to be able to boost him all to the fullest as you can. You match him with your best character, so you don't even have to remove resources and put on the character. I just thought about that right now. So now, to describe loss, and then the burn and describe bleed as well. But let's look at this Crimson Scorch, alright? Effect resist decreases by 35%, and critical resist decreases by 20% for 20 seconds. Cannot be dispelled. Wow. The moment you get it the first time, you're going to be open to so much damage from burn and bleed and all these debuff like moves. It's going to be insane. Alright, this is still giving me boss vibes. Right, this looks like a boss unit for sure. But he also looks like in a unit that would give you great damage in PvP and PvE, because it's going to not just buff those around him. Like for example, I can see Sea Viper, Akuma, Dhalsim enjoying having, being paired with, Fashion Ken. Alright? So not bad. He looks like a team player for sure. So also like it depends on the team. For the second one, this is an AoE move, okay? Charge at all targets in an area, striking once for flame damage equal to 198% of attack. If a target has burn or bleed, dispel all of the dispellable shields first. Upon successfully dispelling the target's shield, reduce the defense by 25% for 6 seconds. Wow. This guy just wants to rip the opponents apart. Upon successfully dispelling the target's shield, there is a 100% base chance to inflict stun on the target. Oh. So now, if you're dealing with, it's going to be a problem to face shield-based characters, the likes of E Honda, the likes of, not so important character like DJ and all that kind of stuff. If you're having shield, you're opening your guys for stun. That is insane. So unless you have a character that does non-dispellable shields, your team might be in problem. Okay, but of course, when you're doing it on PvE, right, or boss fights, you're gonna be enjoying this for sure. The stun is for 3 seconds, and of course, to tell you burn and bleed. I'm not so far, with the Crimson Scorch, you don't want to miss out on his super combo, but his C1 is actually not bad at all. Let's look at the C3 rather. Duel Flame. Oh yeah, that's that move. It's ironic. He's saying, or his Shuriken moves, and he's using his feet. Okay, Crimson Lotus Cyclone Kick. Deals flame damage equal to 819% of attack to a single target. This skill creates increases by 4% for every one burn on a target, and ignores 12% of defense for every one bleed on a target. The skill's duration For the skill's duration, the target enemy's attack have a 6% chance of missing fashion can. That English is kind of, for the skill's duration. During the skill's duration, I think that's what you want to say. The target enemy's attack have a 6% chance of missing fashion can. Whoa, okay. Critical boost increases to 6%. Defense ignored increases to 16%. And then of course bleed and whatever. Blah blah. Alright, cool character so far. The kid looks nice. Alright, I can see, a lot of the likes of Fashion Blanca. Really, this looks like a proper guy you want to put on your B team. I know one of my subscribers was looking forward to having Fashion Ken paired with, Gouken, Ivuryu, and Akuma. Based on this kit so far, I think that might be a miss on how to use the character. Akuma would definitely won't really benefit as much because you want to be working on the C3 instead of a C2. All right, let's go over, and I want to just point something out real quick here. Let's see, Akuma, where you at? You're in. No, you should be up here. All right, I think it's a C2 that you're gonna be. Yeah. So the C2 is the one that's gonna deal flame and burn damage for sure. The C1, nothing, and his Raging Demon. Okay, well, he deals flame damage equal to this, but doesn't cause. Does he cause burn? Okay, you know what? Yeah, so Akuma would definitely benefit from this. I'll take that back. But it wouldn't be maximizing the team for sure. But at least Akuma will be dealing sweet amount of damage once you're stacking up that conquer. Okay. All right. So let's go back to Fashion Ken. Apologies, I kind of jumped out there for a second. Next, we're going to look at his fighting spirit. Okay. With the fighting spirit, let's see what the assist is all about for starters. All right. So first things first, target with Crimson Scourge lose HP. Okay, that's HP equal to 50% of Ken's attack. True damage. Each time they launch a number of attacks. Super combo. Disabled when Fashion Ken dies. Oh. So once they start to work, once they have Crimson Scourge, you're attacking, you're getting damage. Wow. Okay, that's insane. That's crazy. So now let's look at this. That's actually crazy. Like let's not skip on that move there. That's deep. Okay, so now looking at the assist skill. Alright, this is what I'm interested in. If you put Ken in the assist place, what does it say? Every time an enemy is inflicted with burn or bleed, the assist fighter gains 3% damage bonus and 8 speed for 8 seconds. Stacks up to 4 times. So it's 412, maximum of damage bonus, and 32 plus speed max. Yeah, you don't want to waste him as an assist, obviously. So we're just going to skip on from there. Some people give you that on the go, way better. So target with Crimson Scourge lose 200% of HP each time they launch a number. Wow. Attack, super combo, or triggers a skill and lose HP. This HP is converted to HP for fashion. Whoa! Oh my word! The fighting soul is important, guys. The fighting soul has just changed the tide from this character being just a decently cool character to being insane. Like, think about it. They're losing 20% of their HP. 20% of HP each time they launch a normal attack. 20% of HP. What HP? Like, is there? If I'm trying to understand these words here, okay? So you have your HP, right? If that's considered 100%. If you're using 200%, does not mean that you die. Percent of HP each time they launch a normal attack, super combo, and lose skill and lose HP. This is, I don't know. It seems like a deadly move, but it's also very confusing as well. This HP is then converted into HP for Fashion Ken. Plus 20. Target with Crimson Scorch also lose 50 super combo gauge each time they launch a normal attack. Super combo. Oh my god. I thought Ivory was bad for taking people's super combo gauge. He's worse, man. Holy. Not Crimson Scorch is the ish. I'm just gonna reconsider my words right now. Target with Crimson Scorch transfer 150% of lost super combo gauge allies each time they launch. Target with Crimson Scorch transfer 100% of lost super combo gauge to allies each time they launch a normal attack. Super combo. Oh, okay. This fighting soul has just made Ken like insane. Okay. Wow. All right, we're gonna go over to the garage and let's see what is added to our. Are there gonna be more scary stuff for us to look at? First star. When Crimson Wave Strike triggers, it triggers for all allies, but others gain only 50% of the effect. Let's figure out what Crimson Wave does, because we haven't. I don't think I remember what it does anymore. Whenever an ally inflicts burn on a person, Fashion can deal 6% increased damage for 7 seconds. So everyone is doing half the amount. So 3% at the start, of course, and then you get 4 speed for 12 seconds each. I don't know if the duration is also going to count as well. On the stack, I think it's just the effect. So while he's getting 6, they're getting 3. Okay, that's crazy. Other allies gain 80% of the effect. So he's just spread the love. That's pretty much it. But his fighting spirit is, oh my word, is nasty. This is a very, very dangerous character, boys. This is a very dangerous character as well. Alright? So is there anything else that I'm missing? We've looked at the fighting soul, we've looked at the regular skill, we've looked at the garage as well. He doesn't have soul power. It's worthy to note. So the last thing we're going to do a quick preview, because we're just going to test character out, because the original man, me and some of these names, sometimes it's limited time experience isn't available yet. So we're going to go right ahead and we're going to just test out the character from the bio section. Okay, so let's just go there. Let's see how it actually works. All right. First of all, we're going to be trying with an actual existing, with units that can actually be killed, and then we're going to try without training mode where you can actually kill the units and see how his damage actually increases over time. Okay. So let's go to the bio right there and hit the trial. All right. So we're going to go. You guys already know what I always say. Let's go back. You know what? You guys already know what I always say, right? Caliber of the opponent is very important. Let's look at DJ, for example. Go to the bio, hit trial here. You only have one, so probably because it's too old. Let's go to one of the more recent characters that has come out that I was not super convinced by. Let's look at Mummy Dowsing, for example, right? Go to the bio, hit the trials. Yeah, you have more than enough. Alright. See, Mad Ryu, Abel, meh. Bizangi, meh. Gal, meh. Rose, okay. But that's the only one here, right? Let's do another one here. I don't know if this is just random. Let's go to someone that is high caliber. For example, my boy Ivory Ryu. Alright. I want to go to Ivory because, we know he's mad tier. Let's go to the bio. Let's go to the trial. What are you giving me? Bison. Can't mess with that. Flame Chun-Li. Another dangerous character. Gal, meh. Jury, dangerous. Bison again, Rose. So, top high caliber characters. And then we're going to go one more time and look at, say, for example, Akuma. Alright. Let's go over to the bio and let's look at the trial real quick here. DJ, come on. No. Oh man, I clicked on. What is with my precision when it comes to clicking? No. Okay. They just give us a bunch of Reggies. Okay, Rose is there, but I don't know. Were there not much dangerous characters at that period of time? You know. But you know what? Let's go to fight. I feel like Ken is going to be surprise us. Well, Akuma's not more recent. I need someone recent as well. Let's look at Virgil again. All right. We know Virgil was kind of OP during this period. Jan, yep, top tier. Dazim, all right. Either you already know what it is. Akuma, look at the caliber of opponents out here. No Bison though, but still, you get the drift. So let's go to Fashion Ken, alright? It's about time we've played around. Let's see what Fashion Ken has to offer us with regards to his own caliber of opponents, alright? I'm sure this is going to be the same set of people that are going to come out in the limited trial unit. Time, whatever. We have Mad Ryu. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So we got somebody Buki. That's one person not to mess with. We got Training Kami as well. And, alright, base level characters. But wait a minute. Why do I feel like I saw somebody else before? I'm going to try again. No, they don't change, right? I don't think they change at all. Go to, say, for example. No, let's not go to Ibuki. I'm just trying to reset. Make sure that it's not just repeating. On bio trial. Alright. Let's get back to Fashion Can. We're going to face them anyways. We're going to be checking that for sure. Alright, so Ivory is one of the guys you're going to see here. And we're going to go right ahead. Let's go and challenge Ivory. Okay, we're going to try and pair with, hopefully you can find me all flame dealing units. Oh, no. Oh, no flame dealing units amongst here. We're trying to test that flame potential damage that you're going to get here. No strong flame dealing unit here. I'm not just looking for a flame character. I'm looking for guys who are setting up burns and all that kind of stuff. Not like the Dalzim, Fashion Blanca. You know the drip I'm talking about. Nothing here either. At least if I had Vega for bleed, that would be a good chance. Okay, we have Viper. Viper is good enough. I'll take that. Let's go with, say let's put Abo for a tank, and we'll put Street Poison as well, and let's see how we do. Okay, so we're gonna start with a combo just to test it out. Not bad. And here's the flame. Alright, okay. Oh, he's gone. I was about to use the C2 this time around, but he's gone. Let's just try one more time here. Like I said, we're trying to just... Oh no. Just you? Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. His passive his attack is just an Hadoken. Yeah, Sea Viper is not one to mess with, man. She's a high caliber opponent for sure. I would like to have Dalzim in the mix instead. I'm just gonna try and see if we can find Dalzim in any of these units here. No, we don't have Dalzim here either. This is the last opportunity, and let's see if there's something there for us. No. Okay, we're better off going back to the one with Sea Viper. Alright. We're gonna try and hit his C2 from the onset. Okay. Let's put a Lena there just to give some heal, because we want to make sure we can trigger everything. Alright. So let's go right ahead again. Let's see. This is also almost like a preview to what to expect from the actual. So you can see the burn is already lighting up on some of them. Yeah, that C2 looks underwhelming for now. C1 rather. Whew. And Ken is gone again. Alright. His kit looks pretty good, but you guys already know how it is when I want to gauge someone. You know, you want to make sure that these guys can actually survive just by any team. You're not picking your teams. Of course, he seems to work better with a flame team. But we're gonna start. We're gonna try and put as much. No burn yet. We didn't get any burn debuff on the opponents. Man, it looks like once we get our combo off and we don't take them out, then we're sort of like screwed. All right, these guys are burning through my character. I'm gonna use Elena instead of using. I'm gonna use Elena instead of using Ken. So we're gonna start with this. With this. And then we can do that. Alright. Yeah, that will be the way to go. But we don't see no burn on the targets yet. We're gonna try again. Okay, now we got burn on. What is this? Is that the crimson? I should actually look at the logo. We're gonna check it soon after. See if we can survive this. Oh, we didn't make it. Well, never mind. The main target is supposed to be Ken. All right. So I'm going to go back and we're going to take a look at the character one more time here with the passive. So that was bleed. It was just bleed. We weren't getting enough burn. So you see why I said, as much as an awesome character the guy appears to be, you need to pair him with the right team. Otherwise, you're going to be underutilizing the character. Okay. So that's pretty much it for me today with regards to Ken's kit. He should be coming about in a week's time. Okay. So hopefully they make him easily accessible to us. Otherwise, it's been your boy Shin Ryu. Make sure you smash a like on the channel and subscribe to the channel as well. Smash like on the video. Rather, subscribe to the channel. Check out the other ones I posted as well, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.